If there's one stock market sector that the COVID-19 pandemic actually helped, it's technology. So how can you invest in the technology sector and actually make a decent income as a passive income investor? What's up guys, my name is Adrian. Welcome to my channel on passive income investing. In this video, I want to quickly show you my favorite way to invest in the technology sector to not only have safety and diversification within the sector itself, but also earn some decent passive income along the way. So technology giants like Apple, Microsoft, Google, Facebook, and Amazon have been hitting record highs lately, even with the market volatility because of COVID-19. So why is that? Why are tech stocks outperforming the market right now? Well, it's pretty simple. If you think about it, technology is now becoming more and more essential. Working from home is on the rise, and people are using technology every day. Cell phones, tablets, watches, etc., etc. These gadgets are becoming more and more essential for the younger generations in our new digital age. It's becoming almost like an addiction. So marketing genius Apple is capitalizing on this and making huge profits, which is why they are currently the most valuable corporation on the planet. And that's just for consumers. There's businesses as well, small and large, increasingly need technology as well. So small businesses heavily rely on Facebook for their advertising needs. Big businesses rely on software and services from Microsoft, Google, and Amazon. The same goes for governments all around the world. Technology is instrumental in modernizing and making their systems more and more efficient. Not to mention the rise of artificial intelligence, from self-driving cars and trucks, which are on the way, to robots literally running warehouses and other industrial companies themselves. So I think I made my point. I don't think I need to spend too much time convincing you that investing in technology stocks is a good idea. So how are technology stocks viewed upon from an investment standpoint? Well, technology stocks are definitely not known for their big dividends. They're typically considered growth stocks, and rightfully so. That's why the stock prices are so high. Instead of paying their profits to shareholders via huge dividends, they tend to reinvest a lot of their profits in R&D, or research and development. So this makes complete sense because in the technology business, the key is to continue making better and better technology. So the industry is heavily reliant on consistent innovation. So the important question to answer is, how can an average person like you and me invest in the technology sector as a whole and make a decent passive income along the way? Well, it can be quite challenging, especially for us Canadian investors, as most technology giants are based in the US, which means that the stocks are listed on the US stock exchange. That means if ever we wanted to buy individual stocks like an Apple or a Microsoft, we would need to exchange Canadian dollars to US dollars and then buy the stocks. And a more obvious issue is the really high stock prices. So Apple is almost at $400 a share. Then you have Google at $1,500 a share. No worse is Amazon at over $3,000 a share, and that's US dollars. So what if you only have a couple of $1,000s to invest, or even less? Investing in individual stocks is not really a viable option. Also, what if you're a dividend investor primarily looking for income like myself? Well, after much searching, I discovered a really good way to invest in technology stocks as a whole while getting good income along the way. And the best news of all, you only need to buy one stock. So yes, I'm talking about an ETF, more specifically a covered call ETF that holds technology companies. ETFs are a really great way to get exposure to a specific sector of the market like technology. So there are three main advantages in this strategy. Number one is safety. You get exposure to many technology companies, so you lower your risk tremendously in case one company does poorly. Number two is simplicity and efficiency. There is no stock picking required. That's all done by the fund manager. Also, owning just one ETF is much easier to track and handle compared to having several individual companies. Also, since there are many technology companies in the ETF, you get instant diversification within the sector. And advantage number 3 is more income. Covered call ETFs generate income with 2 streams of revenue instead of 1. The first stream is the dividend income from the stocks inside the ETF, and number 2 is the option writing income from the covered calls the fund manager sells. So if you don't know what a covered call strategy is, or a covered call ETF, check out my other video where I explained it in detail. But in short, it's a zero risk strategy ETF managers use to really boost the income ETFs give you. So there are a couple of covered call technology ETFs listed on the Canadian stock market on the TSX. So as Canadian investors, they are very easily accessible. You could even buy them within an RRSP or a TFSA account. So honestly, they are pretty much very similar because they hold a lot of the same exact companies. So let's check out my 2 favorite ones so you could see what kind of companies they hold and what kind of dividends you will get. So the first technology ETF I want to show you is from CI First Asset. It's called the Tech Giants Covered Call ETF. So the stock symbol is TXF. If we look at what kind of companies are in this ETF, you'll recognize most of them right away. So you have Amazon, Nvidia, Apple, Accenture is there, Zoom, Google is here, Microsoft, etc., etc. You'll recognize a lot of them. Cisco, Facebook, of course. Intel and AMD, I think IBM is here. Yeah, there's IBM. So really the best of the best when it comes to technology companies. So what about the dividends or the distributions? Well, if we open the distributions tab, you could see here that the average distribution yield over the last year is a whopping 8.07%, which is just crazy when you think about it, because these are technology stocks and a lot of the stocks in this ETF don't even give a dividend. So that's how powerful the covered call strategy is. And if we look at the distribution history, you could see that here every year. So these guys give a quarterly distribution. Says it right here. So you get it every 3 months, and as you could see, it's been it varies year to year, but it's been doing really well in the last 3 years, which makes complete sense because technology stocks have been doing really well during this time. So if we just as an example, this ETF was created in the end of 2011. How much would a $10,000 investment back in 2011 get you right now today? Well, the answer is a little under $33,000. So you would have more than tripled your money. So really good investment here, guys. A really good way to get broad diversification in the technology sector. Alright, so the second technology ETF I want to show you is called the Tech Achievers Growth and Income ETF. This is from a company called Harvest, one of my favorite ETF providers. So the stock symbol is HTA on the TSX, and if we look at the holdings or what companies there are, you'll recognize a lot of them. They're pretty much identical or almost identical to the first ETF I showed you. It's really the classic technology company. So the main difference between this ETF and TXF is that these guys give their distribution monthly or instead of quarterly. So if we go back here to the 2015 distributions, which is when this ETF was created, you could see that the dividend is always 0.058 per month. And if we go to the recent ones, or in 2020, it's still 0.058 per month. So this is just the way Harvest gives out their dividends. They're always the same amount and they're monthly. So this is a really good option if you're looking for a consistent monthly income. But you will have to sacrifice a bit of yield for that consistency, as this one gives an annual dividend yield right now of 5.94%. So it's about 2% less than the first one, but the trade-off is you are getting a monthly dividend instead of quarterly. But in terms of what these two ETFs hold, it's pretty much the best of the best when it comes to technology companies. So that's it, guys. Investing in a covered call technology ETF is, in my opinion, the best way passive income investors should invest in technology. You don't have to worry about the performance of individual companies since you're diversified and have exposure to many of the best ones already. Also, you get great income since the ETF manager uses the covered call strategy to boost the income you get. It's really up to you which ETF you want to invest in. I personally own both of the ETFs I just reviewed, TXF and HTA. I do like TXF a bit more because the dividend yield is higher, and because the company or the ETF has 25 stocks instead of 20 compared to HTA. But I also like HTA because the dividend is monthly and is very consistent compared to TXF, which is a quarterly dividend or every 3 months. So both for CI First Asset and Harvest have some of the best sector specific covered call ETFs out there. I did review a lot of them in a recent video where I shared a list of my personal favorite ETFs on the TSX. So check out that video if you're interested to see more. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Please hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss out on my future content. I still have a lot of investing ideas and strategies that I'm going to share with you, and as well as my stock picks of the month, so stay tuned. So let me know what you think of my strategy, or if you have another strategy to invest in technology sector. I'll be more than happy to check it out myself. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and see you next time.